together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your bark is my bark and my bark is your.
Oh my God! Good morning. On the table. I've never been here, and it has a really rich history, and Helen is going to share some of that with me.
Audubon is a nature-based conservation organization, and we're so excited about partnering with Crystal and the Nature Heritage Society. So with me, I've got 2 team members. Zoe's part of our education team, and Kathy runs our Birdcall Communities program.
Feel free to.
They were all back then, as y'all know. Well, these people were all connected. And so fortunately, they developed the land, sold the minerals, and made money off of that. They decided not to develop this piece, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's still there, it's untouched, right? And you're gonna see some oak trees a little bit later that are just majestic, that are pretty fascinating. That really will take you back in time. It's gonna probably feel like you were in the 1860s.
Yeah, exactly. I like struggling to figure out what it is and then fact checking it with the sound.
See, they're identified, so you know it's a bird band.
Right here.
Okay, so.
On this side?
Yeah, you get on this side so the birds can't see you.
I just want you to know how it looks to the birds.
The bird blind, you do a little bit of cover so the birds can't see you. I guess that's
As he told us, this is the side that you peek through. Okay.
yeah.
But I guess you could go on the other side.
Of a leg with soda.
And you see some of the birds that they've already kind of helped you identify.
Yeah.
The blue jay, you've probably seen it in your backyard or in your green belt. Yellow-rumped warbler male. I guess the male has the yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they call it a yellow-rumped warbler. They call that a butter butt. It's got a yellow feathers right at the base of the tail.
Oh.
Looks like a piece of butter.
So its call sounds like it's made. Phoebe. Any questions, guys, before we... Yeah, Bruce, is that you? And Taylor, who the park is named after, is actually buried here. That's what Royce was saying. As you can see, the park is pretty much in a natural state. They don't do much. And here's the grave site of Mrs. Taylor.
The husband was originally buried here, but then they moved him to Glenwood. Yeah, you know where the elite have their.
That's what Howard Hughes is.
That's where Howard Hughes is.
Yeah.
They used to be everywhere.
Yeah, this is good. This is comfortable. We're all together.
We're all together. It was something we do in the trees up there.
Oh, and here.
That's exactly what happens. You see movement, and then slowly watch it. You get the monoculture. That's exactly how you do it.
Look, that's
awesome.
the way this fun.
So now birding takes a little patience. You know, not as much as fishing though. If you
Yeah, let's go back to the trail. I'm gonna make all the way around. Get the wetland. And make the loose past the live oaks.
Okay.
Act like a bird and call the mission. It's called fishing. No. That's a good bird. He's coming. Calling the name. Getting closer.
Oh, there's one right here.
See anything other than the blue-gray gnatcatcher?
There was a kinglet and a yellow rumped-warbler, but they were all so high moving around.
They tell us a lot. They're indicators, right, of how healthy your environment is. So the more diverse the bird populations you see, it kind of is a sign, that this is a healthy environment. That's another reason birding is really cool. I mean, beyond just the fact that birds are all over the world, right, all kinds of habitats, they tell us a lot about the environment that we live in.
Hunting's are great for birds.
Really?
Yeah. Especially in spring.
Now, does the Audubon website list what trees you might want to plant in your yard to help bring birds?
It sure does.
I think they do, right?
Yeah, no, we have a cool natural wildlife that will promote and attract wildlife to your yard, which is what you want. You want to help give birds and wildlife as they're migrating or going about their business, and you notice how much Houston's growing, so all of the natural places are shrinking. So it's really nice if you use your yard to make an oasis for wildlife that is around the area.
It doesn't just help the wildlife either, it helps yourself.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
it's
right.
proven the more green space there is, the better your mental health is, the better your physical health
Yes.
is. So it helps not just wildlife, it's everybody.
Yes.
We're all in this together.
Yeah. No, blue and gray herons are usually active during the day,
Yeah.
and you can see them in the greenways a lot. There's a lot of green belts that are now being developed around the Houston area,
Right.
and there's one along airport that is really lovely if you're in the area, and there's lots and lots of birds to go and watch. Even now, you can see herons, seagulls, and different types of birds.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and do a bat walk, guys. I didn't even know we had access to bats here in Houston.
yeah.
You hear about the ones in Austin, but we didn't know about I didn't know about the ones here. So we'll plan a bat walk with Audubon. We'll hit them up and make them.
And then that's another big benefit of birds is that they'll eat berries with seeds in them and help us spread that plant diversity in other parts of.
And that's another function of birds. They help disperse seeds.
What was that?
They're right here.
There was a cardinal.